I'm Zim, and you're listening to the Helpful Photographer Podcast in collaboration with New York City Photo Safari. To register for a safari, please visit newyorkcityphotosafari.com. Back to tripods. Fundamentally, there have been three types of leg locks available for tripods. The first is what I call the screw lock. At every joint, there's a screw knob which can be tightened and loosened. Over the last 20 years or so, these types of leg locks have mostly fallen out of favor on the lower end because they take longer to deploy and because they're more expensive to manufacture. The second type of leg lock is your flip lock. Like the screw lock, it relies on tension to hold the legs at a particular length. The problem with this system is that it's heavier and not as compact as your twist lock, which is the third type of leg lock. From what I can tell, more and more manufacturers are leaning in this direction. In the past, I have found them to be very unreliable. Although they're much more reliable these days, I've seen them fall apart during a photo safari. So let's look at the pros and cons. The main reason why manufacturers have moved toward twist locks is because, well, they're a lot cheaper to make. And they're a lot lighter as well. As photographers, we're always looking to reduce weight, so this is a win-win. Whether you're buying a twist lock or a flip lock, you can still buy poorly made and well-made products. One of the ways you can tell if you have a high-quality product, unfortunately, is price. Yeah, price in photography for the most part still dictates value. However, with flip locks, if the manufacturer gives you the option to adjust the tension of the lock itself, this is likely a higher quality lock. Over time, the tension used to lock the leg in place will loosen. That's guaranteed. When that happens, you'll want the ability to tighten that back up. And not all manufacturers build the tripod to allow you to do that. I asked an engineer why they don't design that into all flip locks, and he said it was simply due to cost. Those few extra pennies for every joint for every tripod made adds up, and everybody wants to cut corners. As far as twist locks are concerned, other than completely taking the legs apart and seeing how they're put together, there's no way to check the quality that I'm aware of. If they've cut corners there, you know they've cut corners everywhere else. Having said this, good luck trying to get a local camera store to let you do this. So once again, we're back to reviews, price, and the warranty. If the manufacturer believes in their product, they'll put a good, long warranty on it. Another thing to note is if you're in need of a large tripod which will bear a lot of weight, let's say over 20 pounds, like what cinematographers need, your tripod will likely have a screw lock or flip lock because twist locks apparently don't scale up particularly well. So although for us still photographers, we don't really see screw locks out there, they definitely haven't disappeared. Which one should you choose? That's a tough question. For me, I prefer flip locks because I know I can fix them if they loosen up. But the twist locks are definitely more compact and lighter weight. Bottom line, it's a personal choice. Just make sure you buy the best quality you can afford. And frankly, anything under $50 retail, unless it's very old, is likely to be crap. New quality tripods tend to start at about $150 and up. I hope that was helpful. Until next time, keep on shooting.